What is up, YouTube? Disregard my hair, but it's been a little while since I've made a video. It's something super special because we will be going and picking up my new 2017 Nissan GTR. Just kidding, no we're not, wish I was, but I still have the Mustang, I still have the crowd killer. So what I'm gonna do is go to San Jose with Alex because he has to pick up something for his car, which I will announce on the way there. But for my car, I have something in store. So I gotta make a phone call, see if I can even do it. If I can, I'll let you guys know. Walking up to my car is super sick now because of the fourth brake light and everything. And I have my exhaust tips. Before, when I didn't have my exhaust tips, I don't know, I felt so cheap having this car because when I didn't have tips, I didn't want anyone to see the back of my car because I had no tips. Alex, close it. Close it.
Oh god, oh god. Oh god.
we almost,
That's how you started
we almost crashed. Okay, well, as you guys can see, I met up with Alex and we're heading out, but I'm not gonna tell you guys exactly what's happening yet, but we can tell you what's going on with Alex's car. So Alex, as everyone knows, does my breath smell? Owns a 2006 WRX. He just bought LEDs for the headlights. We're gonna black out the headlight housings, and then we're gonna put these LED strips in there, which sounds really ricer. It sounds really bad.
Oh my god, that's third strike. I'm a ricer.
Oh, you're a ricer.
Is that fucking whatever the fuck? Don't vlog it. Don't know.
So we're getting pulled over. Not sure what's up.
Fully getting pulled over.
Fully getting pulled over.
I mean, like my taillight's out.
Your taillight's out?
My taillight is out.
That's probably why.
This is
two cars. Like, we're getting pulled over by two cars.
By one cop, two cars.
So, apparently we were speeding.
I'm taking this as a full joke.
Were we speeding? Apparently we were speeding 11 over. But Alex has a taillight out, so he might write us a fix-it ticket instead of a speeding ticket. If that happens, this day is gonna go really well. If not, we might as well end the vlog.
We might as well end it here.
He's like right there.
You a fix-it ticket. Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
So I just need your signature here. Say it for him.
And I've never gotten a fix-it ticket, so does that mean I fix it and then I show someone?
I guess I can explain and tell you guys what's going on right now. We are on our way to a place called King of Wraps in San Jose. They obviously specialize in wrap, like car vinyl wrapping jobs. And so I'm gonna go there and try to pick up like a small sheet of gloss black vinyl wrap. And then with that, I'm gonna be debadging my deck lid on the back panel, debadging it and then wrapping it gloss black because there's holes that are left from the badge. So basically it's a badge delete kind of day, but then I'm wrapping the rear deck lid. So we have 3M.
They're working on stuff, so.
Or we have Avery.
It's kind of hard to.
I think I'm gonna go 3M. I don't know, company. But
What are we doing? What are we doing?
do I write down like Jordan Harris YouTube as the company?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What do I do? Just YouTube Jordan Harris or Jordan Harris YouTube?
Both.
All right. So we already purchased the wrap. He's back there cutting it. Shout out to King of Wraps because they hit me with a really good deal on this wrap. We gotta eat, and then we're gonna head back to Santa Cruz and start the wrap job. This is one of the best burritos I've ever had. So, ooh, I am out of focus. So, there we go. So Alex is here. The Subaru is blue and in my garage. He's removing the front bumper. He's gonna do his thing. He's obviously blacking out the headlight housing, putting in the LED strips. While he's doing that, I'm gonna be doing my deck lid removal, which is this black thing here. And then I'm removing the GT badge because I want everyone to know I drive an EcoBoost. Should be pretty cool, should make the booty of the car look a lot more simple, which in my opinion is cleaner. Alright, now the first step is what you're gonna wanna do is take these little plugs out of the back trunk. There's two of them on each side. They're the main plugs that hold this fabric piece together, which is how you're gonna get to all the bolts for your deck lid. Now, there's a ton of these little pins here, which it's kind of easy to break them, but they have these little teeth and they're hard to get out. There are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which is a weird number, but there's 9 of them that go all around this lining. Take them all out. You're gonna get your lining loose. This is the little tab to pull if someone's stuck in the trunk and you kidnap someone. So you just take that out, and then it's pretty easy to get this fabric around the latch for your trunk, and then it falls off pretty easily. And that's how you get to the raw trunk. Alright, so all the screws are out. There's just these 4 little screws with washers on them. Once they're out, the deck lid's pretty loose, and there's some clips in there that hold it. But we're gonna go check up on Alex and see how he's doing, because I got my thing loose, and it looks like Alex got his first headlight loose.
Oh, yeah, no, we're...
Alright, so deck lid's coming off next. This thing, there's a series of these little clips in here. It's hard to see, but I believe there's 8 of them. There's 4 on each side. You just unclip them, and this whole deck lid should be coming off pretty smoothly. Alright, so what we're looking at here is the back of the deck lid. There's gonna be these little like hole kind of things here, and then there's some silicone around that they plugged up so that the GT emblem doesn't actually fall through. Once you pop these little caps off, you can basically get any kind of pick or Phillips screwdriver or anything like that and push it through. And then once you push it through, then part of the emblem starts coming off. You can see that the T right here is starting to lift up. So once you pop all these back holes off, that's when your emblem can pop off. Alright, so don't do what I did. Basically, there's holes on the back of this deck lid here that you have to punch through, and it's really hard to get them through. So I started drilling to break through this silicone that I was talking about. Ended up drilling through my GT badge. So this is useless anymore. Can't really use that, which I obviously wasn't going to because I'm going badgeless. But you get to this point where you can't use the badge anymore. There's already holes in the trunk or the deck lid already, so you don't have to worry about that. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna clean it up. We're gonna alcohol swab it down, and then we're gonna try to wrap it. Alright, disregard Alex's headlight, but the supplies you're gonna need to be wrapping any kind of panel on your car, or mostly anything at all, is you're gonna want to get some kind of rubbing alcohol or cleaning solution to make sure that your surface is prepped and clean and ready to go. If sanding is needed, then you should do so with a very light grit, but I don't think I'm gonna be sanding on the deck lid today. You're gonna need a couple microfiber towels, the first one being to apply the rubbing alcohol, and the second one for a credit card. If you don't have a felt vinyl card, then you can use a credit card and put it in a microfiber towel. Works the same. I'm not going to show you guys my credit card. And then the third one, or whatever number this is going to be your wrap or vinyl. So I am doing gloss black. Should be matching the gloss black on here because I want that same finish. I just don't want the badge on there. So we got 3M. Should be enough vinyl for the whole deck lid. So I'm actually going to be using 800 grit sandpaper. This is really light stuff. I'm only using this because the holes that Ford drilled out, see if we can focus in, the holes that Ford drilled out are kind of rough, and when I wrap it, I don't want there to be any dents or dimples or anything like that. So we're going to kind of sand those out, but that's about it. Alright, so I've been sanding this for the past probably like 7 minutes, trying to get it down to almost virtually where you can't feel it at all. And then I'm gonna prep it by putting the rubbing alcohol on, which is right here, and then we're gonna get to wrapping. Are you excited, Alex? Good, double thumbs up. What about you, Remy? Put some rubbing alcohol on it. Trying to do this all with one hand. Oh yeah. Oh, there we go. Then what we're gonna do is take that, rub it all across the surface of what you're gonna be wrapping. All right, surface is prepped. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm actually gonna go wash my hands so that I have nothing on my fingers. And then we're gonna lay out the vinyl, wrap it. I'm a little nervous. Okay, so we got a hair dryer. What we're planning on doing is lifting up, peeling back, setting down, going in the middle, scraping both sides, leaving an inch on this side, and this side, heating it up with the hair dryer, pulling it over. This is also another tool that's like pretty necessary to wrapping, is you need some kind of heat gun or heat source. We're using a hair dryer. Works somewhat the same, not as hot, but should be good. All right, so the wrap is down. Finally have the wrap on. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and roll out the rest of this little curve here, and I think we're good to go. It's looking good so far. I'm super nervous, but we're gonna keep going. I can't talk a lot, but here we go. All right, so I'm getting down to the final stages of wrapping this deck lid, and it's not easy, but it's not as hard as I expected. The 3M really allows you to work with the material and pull it around corners and stuff, especially once you heat it up. It becomes like really
Malleable.
elastic, malleable. There you go. That's the word. Very malleable, which means elastic and easy to bend. So 3M's, I give a thumbs up for 3M. This is where we're at. The deck lid, the seam is pretty. It's not very noticeable. You can't really tell where the wrap is compared to the actual black panel. So we're getting down just to the
nitty-gritty.
The nitty-gritty where we're wrapping it around the corners. So we're almost there, and then we're gonna clean it up, wipe it down, put it back on the stanger, which is out there. Should be good. So the wrap job is all done. It's pretty hard to see the seam at the top. I'm gonna get a microfiber towel and some spray wax and go ahead and just kind of clean it up, make it look all pretty so I can put it back on the car and show you guys the finished product. I'm pretty happy with the result. I paid 25 bucks for this vinyl, obviously that's on there, and then this little bit right here, which you could probably use to like wrap a gas cap if you wanted to do that. But I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna clean it up, put it back on the car, show you guys the end result. All right, so the car is all finished. I wiped it down for you guys because I had to show it somewhat clean so you guys can get an idea of what it would look like. Even though it's pouring rain outside, I still had to wipe down the back so I could show you guys. So I'm gonna show you so you can see what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good, and it only cost me 25 bucks instead of buying an already debadged, fully painted deck lid, which runs you about 200 bucks. Carbon fiber ones are anywhere from 300 to 350, which would be a considerable purchase in the future, just not right now. So I decided to go 25 bucks, wrap my car, and that's what it looks like. Fully debadged. That's what it looks like. There's a couple scuffs in the wrap already, and I think that's just because of where I bought it from. Wrap always doesn't come all scuffed up. But, I mean, for 25 bucks, it doesn't look bad. It's already gloss, and you can't even see the seam of where the actual paint is. If you come close enough, you can kind of see it's like right, see if you can focus it, it's like right there. So I'm gonna help finish Alex's Subaru with them. The headlight housings are about to get painted, and then we are putting LEDs in. But that's it for my car. Hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and install today. I had a lot of fun doing it, and I learned something new, which was how to wrap. So super stoked on that. Thanks guys for watching. Stay tuned for more car videos and other things. Do you want to say anything on the outro?
I appreciate everyone that follows him.
Good shit.
That's all I got.
All right, thanks guys for watching. See you guys next time.